Fair game on point between the both of them.
Yeah, honestly, really, this is a very strong.
Look at all the research I was doing, and then production's got it up for us in moments. Thank you, production, for giving us that.
That's fire.
Oh, you could have just lied. You could have lied to me.
Nah, we're gassing you up.
Anyway, going into it, we got another best of 5. One of these two is going to continue on in the bracket. Now this is a losers qualifying match, I believe. Yeah, it has to.
Yeah.
So winner of this, yeah, one of these two. Hey, it's all good. Like we know, and now the audience knows. Now a little bit of a different matchup. Snake and Kazuya probably not going to be as like up close and boxing, but if LG is going to be anything like you described her and like what we've seen, it's still going to be that.
Yeah, it's definitely going to be a scrappy matchup today. I mean, I feel like we're going to see more gyros than grenades, but I could be wrong. Yeah.
Yup. That's that good down smash that's going to give LG the early lead in this first game. Barely missing with that back air. Nice parry. Okay. Landing a few of these big moves and retreats in the skies. These are just two characters that love to get out of disadvantage. Just skip it all, go straight up.
Yeah. This matchup's kind of weird. I feel like it's just got to be even, but like, I mean, R.O.B is just R.O.B, right? Like, he's going to get a lot on Snake in terms of, like, his advantage state. Like, he's got a good up air. His down air is really good against Snake going low because it just obliterates Cypher.
Yeah.
But, like, at the same time, grenades make it so you can't just mindlessly, like, nair, like, as much as normal.
Yeah.
Just because, you know, if you're nairing the shield, you're going to get blown up and use crazy amounts of damage. So, I think it's pretty interesting. I think R.O.B has to rely a bit more, like, what we're seeing on projectiles than in some of his other matchups.
And we're seeing kind of the same thing that Kazuya was doing in that last matchup, where setting up the laser is interrupting the Nikita.
Yeah, that's true.
It actually has a little bit more. Wow. Just that bounce off of the stage. Luckily not dying. Still living at 205%. And this is where we see a little bit more of that side-to-side action, more of that spacing happen. 217 now is Snake. Nair, no, not good enough. 226. Gotta be scared of your own grenades at this percent. Take your own gyro down there, man. You're taking all of these hits.
This is not looking good for Acida.
What do you mean that was not touchable?
228%.
I need to talk to some of these players. Whatever. But still, only 59% done to or allowed from Acida in that whole mindless scrap to just stay alive. As Snake went to 50.
I mean, just living so long. I think if R.O.B can kind of struggle to kill sometimes in this matchup, the secret to it, in my opinion, is you gotta be grabbing Snake a lot.
Okay.
Like, whenever I watch, like, AK and Luma or Lobster play, people like that, or mainly just AK versus R.O.B, I feel like the R.O.Bs always are getting kills off of their throws in this matchup, because, like, it can be hard to actually find the straight hit because of grenades.
Yep.
But just because of how grenade works, you know, Snake, he gets grabbed. People incorporate grab into their game plan more against Snake than a lot of other characters.
Oh, yeah.
I think R.O.B has obviously great grabs, so I think what we might see if Acida catches on to that is, like, you gotta run in and mix up like a lot of grabs at kill percent, and I think that would do a lot of work.
For sure. And okay, now we're going to Hollow Bastion. So just that middle platform now, which is proving to be really good for LG in that matchup against Kazuya. But we'll see how that Acida uses Nair to cover that middle platform.
Yeah.
Good air dodge to not get obliterated by that down air. Early on. Yeah, looking just about as every match. Never mind. Okay, Acida is going crazy. I was about to say, like, most games just start with a bit of a scrap here and there, but it is all Acida early on. Hollow Bastion is looking to be fantastic as a counter pick.
Yeah, good. Acida, he had a good like you know, positioning there, waiting for the dash attack, shielding the late hit, getting that kill with up smash.
They got that C4 there, keeping it on the side with their own gyro, having that used against you. Now that back air, 123, and it blew up. No, that sucks, and pulling the trigger a little too early on that, but up tilt will bring this back to 2-1. That's a tough scoreboard check after the first 2 stocks. That would have been awesome. That could have been sick. Yeah, this is exactly what I expected. Acida to just play more of this patient game, having a full stock lead, forcing LG to play this game up close and personal.
Forcing her just to get out of the grenades as much, so much, you know, like, just really nice to have a lead against Nick for that reason, especially if you have good projectiles. LG not working with that gyro very much at all there.
It was like maybe something that was going to be used early on this game, like used it twice, but that is tough. That is a match. That is a big amount of damage. This is just looking worse and worse as the game goes on, but you know, Snake can do some crazy stuff. What in the Home Alone did I just watch?
Bro actually like willed the gyro to go up. Like the contraption.
Wow. Call it whatever you want, like Home Alone.
It literally, it got like abducted. Like it just started hovering straight up.
Like the explosion from the C4 reached far enough down to pop the gyro up.
And then it got hit by it.
That sucks. I don't blame anyone for that, for not knowing that. That might be the first time anyone has ever seen that happen.
I've seen this matchup so much, and I've actually never seen it I've never seen that happen like that.
Smash Ultimate, the game where you can play 1,000,000 hours and still never see something.
That was a crazy optimal punish off that throw.
Okay, now we got a little bit more poise at the start of this first game. Momentum, yeah, having a lead against Snake is so huge. Yep, and now you don't have the opportunity to, great dodge from Acida to get away from all of the Nikita's advances. There you go, another dash tag, trying to find that up tilt. Now you are off stage, go straight up, and dropping out of the saber early.
Did she dare? And it traded? Okay.
Yeah. Maybe back here, I'm not entirely sure. It was something that interrupted it.
Yeah, up tilt.
Nice.
She contemplated doing an up tilt, was like, nah, I'll just do the second hit of that tilt.
And just rock with it again. Acida's turn to go straight up. Ooh.
Just up tilt that.
Yeah. Turn into another back air. That is a low cipher, and that's going to result in an up air for Acida.
R.O.B's going to go up there, bro. He can fly too. Snake's not entirely used to other characters being able to fly, I think.
Just getting a little grab happy. Okay, not enough bounce on. There's no way.
Wow. To be honest, not even that close to living. Like, it's just a max range, man.
It has to be.
Yeah.
It's like 45%. Like, I know it's close to the side of the blast zone, but that's early. And for Snake.
Yeah, no, that's just crazy.
We gotta find a way around all of these platforms. That little laser has been really good for Acida. And now this damage is starting to rack up. 75, 73. I hate when I lose track of the C4 because then I hear there and I get scared regardless.
Oh my gosh, yes. I hate it when the camera goes under the platform. It doesn't really happen on this stage very much, but like on small battlefield, oh, it's so annoying, man.
That's tough.
Yeah.
Hey.
I mean, that's just so bad for Snake. What do you do there? You go low, it's going to be even easier.
Air dodge, something neutral, because there's I'm seeing a lot of like trying to push a button at a disadvantage, and that's just normally just not really a good option in this game. Like against R.O.B, who can really just float and react to any button you push. I would like to say just like retreat to the skies, but R.O.B will meet you up there. I feel like we're just gonna have to see an option come out and hopefully, like maybe just try to stay a little more grounded, try to rule that area more. Because at the moment, Acida is just taking everything that LG is doing and not giving her any opportunity to set up ground.
Yeah. No, it's definitely. It's looking difficult. LG really needs to like. So the issue is that LG won game 1 with the more aggressive gameplay and stuff that she's comfortable with, but Acida just got comfortable with it as well. And I think this is LG's now in the harder spot, which is you gotta kind of bring it back down. Like you know you can win, right? But you just gotta bring it back down to earth, like, and keep it simple. I think. Like there we go.
Like you don't gotta do anything crazy yet. Like until like the base game plan of Snake is proven to be ineffective, which it clearly hasn't been.
Yeah.
You don't have to do anything nuts yet. Great DI on that up air. I don't think any DI was saving you from that. But still, these characters just have such a crazy damage output. Stocks can disappear in seconds with the characters being as heavy as they are. Maybe a little bit more holy grenade as well.
Yeah, I agree with that. I was thinking something along those lines, but I didn't know how to word it.
Because like she's getting hit a lot out of things that, and like Snake can hold advantage so well. Just holding a grenade is so good about doing that. That's tough. That was so close to hitting. Another one? Okay. Go for another grab maybe? I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. That was just, they were just mashing something, hoping something worked.
Yeah, 112, that ain't enough to break the cipher, but there's that grenade, there's that C4, you're gonna get caught in that up smash end lag.
And LG in a good spot with this lead. You know, when you have a lead like this with Snake, you can really focus on getting those trades with grenade and just do as much damage as you can to them. I feel like that's kind of your goal right now when you have like when you're at a little higher percent, but you have the lead with Snake.
Yeah, so now this is the Snake game plan. This is back to Snake 101. All right, good. Yeah, your entry didn't work. Retreat, try again.
Yeah.
That's exactly what we're seeing. These guys just trading projectiles, and a missed tech is going to bring this back to a one-stock situation. LG got one more stock to try and push us to a game 5, unless Acida to be pushed to the top cut neutral side.
Gosh. I don't know, man. I don't know who's going to take this.
This is tough.
I think, like, they both are doing, like, roughly the same damage output to each other. It's just, I feel like it's just going to come down to, like, who gets that kill move. Like, who gets that, like, if Acida lands with a bad nair and gets up tilted, like, that's what it's going to come down to, I feel like.
I agree. I think it's going to come down to, like, Aaron's, wow.
So
talk about a second piece on life. Now this is tough. No jumps. This is
and your
air dodge. Perfect.
No.
Oh, and it did in fact scoop, and that'll do it.
Yeah, buffering the side beam is good. That was good recognition.
Very, very good recognition in that moment to scoop with the side B, and that's a great way for Acida to punch his ticket into top cut. What a set. Another game. That was game 4.
It was game 4, but
okay. And just like that, it's over. Not for the tournament, but for our blog. And it's been great. Shout out to everyone involved. Shout out to all the players.
It's been great, bro. I gotta go play my set now. I think I might be a little late to it. It wasn't my fault, but yeah, no, definitely stick around. We got some fire sets coming, bro. Like, you haven't even seen half of the dope players we got here.
You've seen exactly half.
Yeah, well, you've seen it. Yeah,
Wave
you've seen half.
Wave B. Hey, yo, it's been a long block. You know what? You gotta go play. I gotta use the bathroom. Stick around for more Smash Bros. And stay tuned.